All right, folks. So what you're watching here is a demonstration from a pack for their space derby, and this mechanism is something that I think somebody fabricated so that all of the rockets that race at the same time have the exact same number of turns on their propeller. You can see how this thing works. You can spin up 4 at a time, which is, I think, a really big efficiency gain for this thing. Pretty darn cool, actually. Something worth looking into if you have somebody who's into fabricating. Now, this is the launching end. Sorry about the shaky video here, it's not mine, but this is the launching end. How you load these things up. Look at the dowel right below each rocket, how that holds the propeller. And notice how carefully each of these race officials is carrying and loading each of these things. It's, I think, a bit more. You have to be a bit more precise than, say, Pinewood Derby. You can just about slap a derby car on top of a tracking car. So this is the end gate over here. Look how there's an optical tracker just like there is in Pinewood Derby, if you've seen Pinewood. Now, that mechanism that you see with the 2x4 going down is a very simple release mechanism. And it's kind of like a teeter-totter. Hopefully they'll show it again. It's a really cool way to do this. It's a simple mechanism. It's very manual, it has to have some connection with the timer as well. Hopefully they'll show it right here. He's just going to lift up on one side, and they're just going to go. Watch this right here. Boom. And they're off and running. So one of the things you're going to see, or should be obvious to you, is that each of these lines needs to be very taut. It also wants to kind of point downhill a little bit from the starting gate to the end gate and all that kind of thing. See how he kind of gets them all loaded up, counts down, and then boom, you're off to the races. It's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? Yeah. So that is a simple, quick demonstration of how Space Derby works for this pack. Hopefully you can find something if you want to do Space Derby that works for your pack as well.